Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, that was fast. Good morning. Happy Monday. How was everybody's weekend? Hope you had a good one. Ryland's birthday was on Saturday, so we went to a place called Funnigan's, and it was all kinds of fun. Got to play some laser tag and all kinds of stuff. It was a good day. Anyway, we're going to work on our corn head today. Try and get this finished up. I don't think Brock's coming, but that's okay. I can work on this. So it appears the head has actually settled a little over the weekend. I'm sort of surprised by that, but it's kind of down low. So I'm going to start the combine up, lift it up, a little easier to work on, and we'll see if we can finish those last 4 rows up. Maybe get this out of here today. They also had roller skating at this place, and I have not been roller skating in years. I am still a little sore today from that. My legs are feeling it. So we're working on cleaning this one up, getting it put back together. I sprayed some fluid film on there. We sprayed some graphite on this where these pieces are going to slide. This is the arm that holds the bottom idler sprocket. Man, I'm just look at the wear on that. I'm surprised by that a little bit, but it's fine. It'll work. So we're going to coat that with some graphite because it needs to be able to slide. And then we can start putting it back together. Put the bolt in. The bottom spacer, bushing, whatever you want to call it. This is the sprocket. We're flipping them over so that we wear on the opposite sides. Put the top one on, and then put the nut on. And we get our impact, and we tighten it up. All right, so we got both sides put on there. We've got our deck plates spaced. There's a specific gap that you got to have at the front and at the back, and they're like 2 millimeters different, wider at the back, so stuff clears out a little bit better. I've got that all set. Got these tightened down, and now we put our chain on there, and you can see these little notches in here. That's where we're supposed to line these guide lugs up. The next set on the other side, they're staggered. They're not split right in the middle, but they are offset just a little bit. So now we put this bolt on there. So we got to take this nut off. This is probably a two-hand job, but it goes in there. We've got to put this on there and get that nut started. Okay, so now we've got that nut started, so we're going to put a wrench on there. I should really be using the GoPro. That would be easier. Let me do that. I got it. It's right over here. Let's just use the GoPro. Okay, so we're going to put our wrench on here, and we're going to tighten that bolt up, maybe. Got to use a swivel because it's impossible to get in there. And it's going to thread through this into the square nut that's sitting in there. Okay, now it's started, so I'm going to let go of that other nut. I have to loosen it now. Okay, now we tighten this up until that spring is where it's supposed to be, about right. We're going to call it there. So we've got just a little bit of a gap there. That allows that to spring, and it's got tension on our chain. Okay, and we're going to do the other side. Okay, gonna go right there. Yeah, I forgot the part about the hand nut. Once you get that in there, you got to tighten this nut up. Keeps it from backing out. Okay, so those two are good. I'm going to spray them with our fluid film. There. On to the next row. This is one of those unnecessary steps that just bugs me. But there gets to be a bunch of corn stalks and crap packed into these front of these open snapping rolls around the nut. And I don't like it. So I pick it out. But man, is it packed in there. And it takes quite a bit of effort to get them cleared out. See, once you get them, it just makes me feel better. I don't know. I'm using a lot of that fluid film on this stuff. You see me spraying it. Anything that's not graphite coated, I'm trying to coat in the fluid film. So we're doing this surface. We're doing the top of these deck plates. We're doing the chains and all the guides and that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of going through it here. I buy this stuff by the gallon. This is pretty good stuff. I like it because it keeps things from rusting. It's yeah, it seems to provide some protection. I bought 2 gallons of this stuff a long time ago, not realizing how far it would go. I've almost used one up. My biggest complaint is getting it into these bottles, but I find a funnel works pretty well here. So I bought this sprayer off Amazon. This thing works really, really good for spraying it on, applying it. I'll try and remember to put links in the description down below. Everybody always asks me, what is that? Where'd you get that? So Amazon link down below if you're interested. This next row is all cleaned up and ready to go back together, and then we're down to our last one. It's lunchtime though. I'm going home to get some lunch. You guys remember on Friday how it was a really nice day? We power washed the tractor because it was a really nice day and it was better than working in the shop. Yeah. It snowed this morning. Most of it has melted at this point, but there's still a little bit in the shadows, or like there. So anyway, that tractor that we power washed, right, was the 8RX. And I specifically had said how Dad was wanting to use the tractor to use the sunflower chisel plow for ripping some stuff up where he was clearing up some old building site and stuff. And I said, well, there's 2 other tractors you can use. We had the 8R and the 9R. And sure enough, Saturday morning, I'm driving out my driveway and I see the 8RX going to hook up to the ripper. He took my clean tractor and went and used it to chisel about an acre or a half an acre. He says he power washed it again though, so I thought I was gonna, and it was fine because we weren't done power washing, right? We were just kind of in the middle of it, or got the heavy stuff off, but I just thought it was funny. Like, really? You're gonna take the one tractor that I just cleaned? But he said that the 8R wouldn't start. He tried and couldn't get to start, and so we went to the 8R from there. We'll have to look into that. Must have a dead battery from sitting too long and not having hit the battery disconnect. Whoops. Came back from lunch and we're just about done here. Putting the last row back together. And then done with the row units. We're not quite done with the corn head. I got a light bulb I know I need to change, which should be out in the parts shed. We gotta get those row stock stompers put back on. And something else we need to do. Oh, we gotta check the oil in this gearbox. Oil bath here on the end. And then we got to get our feelers put back together. Those parts should be out there as well. So I don't know if we're going to get there today. There is that. Excellent. Done, gone through, ready for another year. Okay, stock stompers, light bulb, oil bath, row feelers. We're going to start with those things. I do need to go talk to Dad. I've got a few other little things that I need to take care of on the computer. We'll see how much of that I can get to today. I'd like to get them stock stompers back up there, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It's gotten windy and cold out here. I thought my parts were coming today in our little shed out there. They didn't, so I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna prevent me from finishing the corn head like I want to. It's all right. I got a phone call from my corn dispatcher that wants to ship me some more corn, and I told her I'll take some stuff. It's for the guy that I'm warehousing for. They want to start sending his stuff here right after the first of the year, which is great. But I have some more stuff to put on the list of requests so that she can send it to me. So I got to go sit down at the computer and work on that for a little while. I tell you what, you sit down at that computer after 4 o'clock and you might as well kiss the rest of the day goodbye, because I am not doing anything else. So I gotta go. It's after 5 now, 5:30. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I'm probably not the most exciting video, but hey, we got our corn head pretty well back together, so I'm excited about that. Brock will be here tomorrow, so we can get this done and out of here and just keep washing on the combine is the plan. I'll take this home for you guys to get that footage. And we will see you again in the morning. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, questions and comments and all the good stuff. And have a great night. Hi. Got home tonight and we decided to go see the Christmas lights up at MIS, Michigan International Speedway, at the big racetrack where they have the NASCAR races. They do Christmas lights every year. And so we took Mom and Dad and the family and went up and saw them. Check it out here. Alice. You tell them it's nighttime. Say night. Night. Yeah.
5,
See?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You went up there in front, huh?
She went right up on the ceiling.
This tunnel, Bryson.
Look at the ceiling, guys. Look at the ceiling. The ceiling is epic. Says who?
On the race cars.
Oh, and the reindeer. Look, he's changing a tire.
Look, it's 47 race, 45 race.
In his list.
Naughty nice. That's nice. Race cars would just smoke the road.
Right here. It's the racetrack.
Must track. Why is it a must track? Miss. There's a candy cane windmill. There's not a castle though.
Right in front of us, Grayson.
Daddy, let's go through the little door. Daddy, you know,
These tunnels are really cool, aren't they?
Daddy, the one over there looks cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Take pictures now. It's cool.
Damn.
Ooh, helicopter for Uncle Scotty.
When we're going.
Daddy needs
When
to
we're on,
do
when
that
we're going
one.
on the way home, we can do your Christmas request.
Yeah, just play that song and then it gives you a B's gift card.
Roasted marshmallows over a fire.
Look at roasted marshmallows.
I think they're roasting the dinosaur.
Yeah, the roasting.
It says nightlight.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle,
Ho,
tickle.
ho, ho, it says. Where?
Right there, the checkered marks.
Where is it, Nathan?
The checkered line we just drove across. There's Noah's Ark. That's this little twerp.
I want it. Bottom.